Hey guys, welcome back to the Tea with Tina podcast. I'm actually really excited to chat with you today. For those of you watching on YouTube, this is No Makeup Tina. I thought I was gonna wash my hair. I got blood drawn today, and I was like, I'll wash my hair when I get back. That didn't happen. I threw on the beanie. We didn't do the hair. The glasses are on, looking super cute. And this is how we show up. Listen, I wasn't even gonna record today, but I was really excited to chat with you guys because you guys are like my family, and I hope you don't mind, but the first half of this episode is gonna be me kind of brain dumping on you, but I personally like listening to this because it kind of gives me a glimpse into other people's minds and lives, and a lot of the things that people say I can kind of relate to, and it makes me feel good knowing that people go through struggles and things just like me. So there's been a lot of things on my mind that has been causing stupid stress, like stupid adult stress. So I am going to be updating on those. And then the fitness topic for today is going to be what you can do basically when you're stuck at a weight. This particularly happens with like shoulder pressing, and I feel like bench pressing. Like you're stuck at a weight for so long, you keep trying, and like you can just not add on any more weight. So I'm gonna give you a few tactics to help you out with that. But first, let's go into my life update. So, a ton of things. One of them relating to this podcast. I have been wanting to rip my hair out because I recorded a podcast that was like 40 minutes long, okay? And I record it on my phone simultaneously as I'm recording on my mic. I didn't realize it was on like the 4K highest setting on my iPhone. And I was like, I tried to upload it to YouTube like 3 times. I'm not kidding, I left it running in the background for like over 2 days and it was like 20% done. The first time it was 50% and then it just shut off. And then the other time it was 20% and I was like, I'm not doing this. I look at the file size, I kid you not, 38 gigabytes. 38 gigabytes. I was like, holy shit, 38 gigabytes? This is ridiculous. So, I found a compressor app. It's free. You can upload the video and it compresses it. It actually cut it in half. So I was like, okay, still pretty long. So at the time of recording this, actually, my 38-minute podcast, I actually split it in half and I'm attempting to upload it into 2 parts because I figure it's better to upload something than nothing. I have the stuff recorded. I might as well post it, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I like cracked my knuckles. I'm sorry if you hear that. So definitely that was been frustrating. I uploaded my other podcast from the Whatever Wednesday and I'm going to upload this one as well. I'm hoping the file size is not as big because I turned down the quality and I'm going to compress it, which I can't even notice a difference in quality. So yeah, that's going to be all of that. On top of that, my computer, my MacBook, is low on memory, so I had to go through and like delete a ton of stuff. Hey, my Sims save file has like 20 gigabytes of space that it takes up, and I was like, oh no. And you gotta remember, my MacBook is from 2015, so that's old in the computer world. It's like almost 10 years old, right? It's 8 years old. And it still runs really good, never had any issues, never had issues with viruses, which is why I stand by Macs. But it just runs slower, especially with video. The emphasis on video and higher quality video and uploading videos, like I can't keep up. And I've actually been doing all of my YouTube videos and stuff straight from my phone because it's a new iPhone and it films better quality and I can upload straight from my phone. It's a little bit wonkier. I would love to edit on my laptop, but it's gonna come when I upgrade my laptop, which I'm assuming is probably gonna be in the next year or so. I'm not gonna skimp on size, but I deleted a lot of stuff. I uploaded stuff to the cloud, to Google Drive, like pictures and stuff. So it saved me a good bit of space. I think I have like a good bit of space now. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, we've been going through all of that. I apologize if I've been silent on social media lately because on top of all of this, I've been, the other stuff I'm going to update you on, I've just been so freaking busy. And to sit down, I don't think a lot of people realize this, like I don't consider myself an influencer. Oh no, I'm a business owner, but I like to share products and stuff. That's fun, but I see a lot of people like make fun of influencers and say like, oh my god, influencers, it must be so nice, they just sit around and do nothing. Like, yes, it's nice to work from home and a lot of it's computer work, but like if you're a legitimate influencer who sits down and like plans content, I don't think people realize how much effort goes into planning content. Like you have to sit down, think of original ideas. Sometimes you're gonna spend like 3 hours on like a Canva swipe graphic for like 2 people to like it, and you're like, Nice. And then you spend like 5 seconds on like a stupid reel trend and you get like 20,000 views. I've had that happen, by the way. um, it's like, it's crazy. The social media world is crazy. I like to give you guys free stuff, free information. Just the content creation has not been has not been vibing lately, but I feel like I'm finally catching up, which is good. Health update, if you listen to the last episode, you know this is a continuous thing. I'm kind of updating you in real time. I went to get my ultrasound on Saturday or on Friday. Not this Friday, last Friday. And oh my god, the day after, I was so nauseous. I felt so bruised internally. I thought I was gonna throw up. Like, I felt like garbage. I felt way better immediately the next day. But I got my results back that Wednesday and they found nothing. So it's not an ovarian cyst, unless I had a cyst that drained and like broke open, but I feel like I would have known that. So it's not a cyst, which is interesting. So now I'm wondering, because on that left side it still feels tender and bruised and sore, I'm wondering now if I'm having some sort of groin, hernia, pelvic floor issue. Yay. I have another appointment Wednesday to check for more testing. So I will see more updates then. I did blood work today. Yay, doctor's appointments. That's another thing. Between like stupid stuff like that YouTube, like trying to figure out how to get it to work, and like doctor's appointments, they kill my brain. Like, I'm sure you have those too. Those little things that are like so annoying and stupid, but like they just take all the energy out of you. That's me right now. It's getting better though. Okay, now on to some good things. My routine right now, this is something that I kind of wanted to give you a little update on with my health, is I have drawn back, obviously. For the past 2 weeks, I really haven't worked out. I like walk maybe 15 minutes on speed like 2.5, and I did one super light upper body workout, like so easy. Picture like someone who's been to the gym and it's like their first time in the gym. That's pretty much what my upper body looked like, and it was good. I'm happy. So I think I'm able to progress to walks and upper body workouts. I'm gonna try a little bit more of an intense upper body workout tomorrow. I'm super excited. There's a new phase in my program I'm following, so it's gonna be fun. So yeah, I stick to the basics sometimes too. I feel like I'm starting over, but that's okay. Now we'll get back there. Some of the other things that's been going on, I definitely need some retail therapy right now. I'm in the market for some new jeans. I realized I'm one of those people, you could probably relate, you hold on to like these jeans and shirts and things in your closet because you're like, oh, I hate to throw these out. What if I wear them one day? And I just got really fed up yesterday and I was like, I literally have kept these in my closet for like 2-3 years and I never wear them because I don't like the way they fit on me. Same thing with some sweatpants I have. I don't like the way they fit, so I put them in our donation bin. And I never look back. I'm always like, oh, well, they're there if I ever want to wear them. Never do. Never do. So I got rid of the jeans and sweats, so I'm in the market. I found 2 really cute pairs of American Eagle. I think I'm gonna get them. They're skinny jean. One's a skinny jean, like a stretchy, high-waist skinny jean, and then the other one's like a flare, but not an excessive flare, so I'm a little nervous. But I have mom jeans from there and I love them, so I have those. I'm gonna get some joggers and sweatpants, probably like 1 or 2 pairs of those. I need some more Bath and Body Works stuff and just a couple little accessory things. I got a sleeve for my Hydro Jug stainless steel. I just go in these bursts where I like want to buy stuff, and right now is the time. And I use everything. I really do. You should see me. I'm psychotic. I have my shopping carts like all set up right now, and I look at them and I'm like, okay, this is the price. Do I have any coupon codes? I'm like, oh, am I really gonna use this? Is this something I'm gonna wear? Am I gonna like this? I gotta make sure. Like, I never just like buy things right off the bat. There's very few things that I'm like that with. So these, I'm like, this is an investment. I need to make sure this is what I want. Like, I'll leave it and then I'll come back to it. So yeah. So I'm doing that right now. In the reading world, I finished reading Just the Nicest Couple. I updated my Strong newsletter, peeps. If you are not a part of the Strong newsletter, you should totally do that. It's basically a weekly roundup using the acronym STRONG. We talk about different things like reading, fun facts, strength stuff, nutrition stuff. It's pretty cool. I send it out every Sunday, but I updated them on there, and I have my Goodreads link on there if you want to follow me, if you're a fellow good reader. But just the nicest couple. It was literally such a page turner. I loved it. It was a good ending. Now I'm kind of like lost. I don't know what to watch next. So I'm debating what to read next. I'm sorry, I hear like noises in the background. I think it's my cat. Hold on a second. I gotta pause. Nope, we're all good. So anyway, I just heard a lot of movement. It was my neighbors. I don't know what to read next. I'm kind of at a standstill. I use this app Libby. Shout out to Tiffany for telling me about that app. It's pretty much like a book rental app. So you can get library cards from different places and you can rent books virtually, and they have so many like ebook copies and they send them straight to your Kindle and it's free. And I love that because I read a book and then I like never read it again. So I'm kind of just torn because a lot of the books I want to read are newer and like everybody has them taken out and there is a hold on them, and I just don't feel like dropping like 20 bucks on a book. So I might read an older book. I have a couple physical books I gotta keep reading too, but I like to read at night when my husband's sleeping and I don't want to have like a flashlight out or turn the light on. I've tried all like the light type stuff and I just can't do it. So the Kindle's the way to go. So that's where we're at with reading. If you have any good recommendations, feel free to shoot me a message or email me or whatever. I hang out on Instagram most days, Facebook sometimes. Also, I have been busy with clients, which is a good thing. It is the new year. I've gotten a lot of nutrition clients. My Transform program started last Monday. They're doing great. We had our first week of check-ins this week, and I've actually, exciting news, have decided that I'm gonna keep Transform as a kind of like small group coaching program. So it's going to be available year round and I'm gonna kind of build upon it, and I have teaching modules. So it's gonna be like kind of a step down from one-on-one coaching, because one-on-one coaching is totally individualized for you. You know, you get custom workouts, nutrition protocols, and weekly check-ins from me depending on whatever your goals are. But Transform is kind of like a preset program, and you know, you can have a coached option with weekly check-ins and nutrition coaching, or you can just run through it yourself. And then there's that option of the Transform roadmap, which is a weekly educational module from me on top of everything else. So it's a pretty good deal. But yeah, I'm gonna have that have that as a part of my offers, or my offer pyramid, as the businessy folks would say. So that's pretty fun. Yeah, I think that's really it for my updates. It feels good when I just let it out in the open and I share with you guys. So now let's get into the fitness part of this. So the question I said in the beginning, what do you do when you can't go up in weight? You know, you're stuck at like 15-pound dumbbells for your overhead press for like 5 ever. I got you. So there's 2 main things that I personally like to do that I think can help you move up in weight. There's definitely a lot more, but these are the 2 that I personally like. So what you can do for the first thing is try gradually decreasing your reps for each set, but have that an opportunity to increase weight. So let's say you're doing the 15-pound dumbbells and maybe you're doing like 3 sets of 12 right now. Okay, like you try to bump up to 20 or even 17 and a half at 12 reps, like that's just ain't cutting it, right? Well, what if we did 4 sets, 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps. So first set's 12, second set's 12, third set's 10 reps, fourth set's 8 reps. Ideally, by the 4th set of 8 reps, we want to be at that higher weight. So you can stay at 15 pounds for 12, 12, and 10, and maybe we bump up to 20s for 8. See what I'm saying there? Because you're doing less reps at the higher weight, so it's doable. And you can even dumb this down even more when you shoot for the 8 reps, okay, and you do the 20s. What if you only get 5 reps and then you just fail out? Like, most people are like, I don't want to count that. That's like, don't even count that. Like, no, you did 5 reps at the heavier weight. That still counts. So now you have 12, 12, 10, 5. Well, next week, you're going to try 12, 12, 10, 6, and then 12, 12, 10, 7. You see what I mean? And then once you kind of get up to 8 or 10, you're like, well, let me try 3 sets of 10 now with the 20s. So you just got to kind of gradually bump it up. And there's not really a set method, but if you want something to like follow like a structure, this would be a good structure. But sometimes it's as easy as just going as many reps as you can at that weight and then just trying for more. It's kind of like if you can only do one pull-up, like do the one pull-up and then try to get more and do stuff to help with it, but just keep trying to do more, right? Now for the second thing, the second tip I have for you is try to go slower. So have a longer time under tension. This you can keep sets and reps the same. Your weight can be the same as well. But what happens is you're holding that for a longer period of time. So we're gonna feel that burn more when you go slow and controlled. So that's gonna still build up strength and it's gonna feel hard. So when we do inevitably bump up to the heavier weight, it's gonna feel a lot easier. And of course, these aren't like overnight methods. It's probably gonna take you a couple of weeks, but this honestly is the best way between those two. And time under tension, going slow for movements in general and kind of humbling yourself and lowering the weight is really great for form and is really great for strength building. It is kind of like a slow and steady method. I actually did my own training split last year that I shared with you guys called the low and slow method, where I did that. I'll probably be running that again with myself just because with my health and being out of lower body stuff for a while, I kind of feel like I'm starting over. So the low and slow method would probably be the best method. So yeah, and hopefully that would help you bump up strength. So those are my two. Never feel stuck again. Find your strength. So yeah, that's actually all I had for today. Kind of a quicker one, you know. It was nice chatting with you. I'm drinking out of my Stanley. If you enjoyed this podcast, please feel free to share with a friend and please leave it a 5-star review. It helps more eyes see it. If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe below, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. I do other stuff than podcasts on here. I do have like workout videos, demo videos. I'm hoping to film more kind of sit down and chat YouTube videos. They're kind of time consuming to film, but I'm going to try my best. We're going to try to do messy action. But yeah, Spotify, yes, iTunes, wherever you listen, try to drop that review. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But until next time, guys, we will have a great week. Hope you have a great week and we'll chat soon. Bye now.